Hello everybody. My name is Thirumal Reddy Balasnehita. My registration number is YORK 19CS1222 and today we are going to discuss about configuration of dynamic routing. In this today we are going to design a network topology to perform the initial router configuration required for connectivity by using the IP address and configure the dynamic routing of OSPF-v2 and that we are needed to allow the communication between the hosts. Now let's go through our packet tracer. First we have to take three routers. That PT routers we have to take. We took now three PT routers. Next we have to take switches. We have to take PT switch. We have to take here one switch and we have to take here another switch and we have to take here another switch. Next we have to take PCs. I'm going to place one PC here and the another PC here and the another PC here. Now I'm going to connect these router switch and PC through copper stripe. Through copper stripe I'm going to connect this. Yeah. Next again I'm going to connect here from router 2 to switch router 2 to switch 2. And next I'm going to take again copper stripe and I'm connecting PC2 to switch 2 through fast ethernet. Next again I'm taking copper stripe. I'm connecting my router to switch with fast ethernet. And next again I'm taking copper stripe and I'm connecting my PC with fast ethernet. Yeah. And I'm connecting these routers serial serial DCE. And again I am taking serial DC to connect from router 1 to router 2 with fast ethernet. And again I am taking this from router 2 to this router 1. Now I'm gonna give now we are going to configure a PC0, PC1 and PC2. Now first I'm going to configure my PC0 desktop IP configuration. In IP configuration we have to give here IPv4 address and we have to give default gateway where our subnet mask will be automatically. That means that will be coming automatically. Now I'm going to give for my IPv4. First one is 172.16.1.2, and where I'll be getting my subnet mask automatically. Now I'm giving my default gateway as 172.16.1.1. Now I'm giving for my PC1, I'm giving desktop IP configuration, and I'm giving first my IPv4 address as 172.16.2.2, and my subnet mask, which will be automatically 55, and my default gateway as 172.16.2.1. And now I'll be giving for my PC2. Desktop IP configuration and IPv4 address. I'm giving as 192.168.1.2, where my subnet mask it will be automatically, and my default gateway is 192.168.1.1. Now we're gonna comment our router 1 first. First we're gonna enable it, then we're gonna configure our terminal. Next we are giving int fa 0/0. Then we are giving our IP address. IP address is 172.16.1.1, and our subnet subnet network as 255.255.255.0, and then now I'm gonna give no shutdown. Then next I'm giving for my int Siri 2/0. Next I'm giving my IP address as 172.16.3.1, and my subnet mask as subnet network as 255.255.255.252, and I'm giving no shutdown. Now again I'm giving as int for my Siri 3/0, and I'm giving my IP address as 192.168.10.5 and my subnetwork as 255.255.255.252. I'm giving no shutdown. I'm giving, yeah. Now let's check for our router 2 now. Sorry, for our router 1. Common line interface, no. First we're gonna enable it, then we are configure, then we have to give, sorry, enable it, then we're gonna configure terminal. Next we have to give int fa0/0. Next we are giving IP address as 172.16.2.1 and my subnet mask as 255.255.255.0. Then I'm gonna give no shutdown. Then again I'm gonna give int sc serial 2/0. I'm gonna give my IP address as 172.16.3.2 and subnet mask as network as 255.255.255.252. Then I'm gonna give no shutdown. I'm giving for my next, I'm giving int sc serial 2/3. Oh sorry, I gave wrong. I'm giving int sc 3/0. Next I'm giving IP address as my IP address as 192.168.10.9 and subnetwork as 255.255.255.252. Then I'm giving no shutdown. Sorry, no shutdown. Now we are going to configure our router 2. Common line interface we have to choose. Next we have to give here no. First we have to enable it. Next we have to configure terminal. Then next we have to give int fa0/0. Then we have to give IP address 192.168.1.1 and subnet as 255.255.255.0. Then we have to give no shutdown. Then again we have to give int serial 2/0. Then we have to give int address as 192.168.10.10 and subnet as 252 sorry 255 dot 255 dot 255 dot 252. It's showing invalid detected mark. No shutdown. Next, int sorry, int sc3/0 IP address 192.168.10.6 and I'm giving my default subnet work as 255.255.255.252. I'm giving no shutdown. Yeah. Now 1 minute. Yeah. Now actually I have done my configured again for my router 0, router 1 and router 2, and I gave for my LAN 1 as 172.16.1.0/24 and my LAN 2 as 172.16.2.0 by 24 and my LAN 3 as 192.168.1.0 slash by 34 sorry 24 and I gave my WAN 1 as 172.16.3.0/30 and my WAN 2 is 192.168.10.4 by 30 and my WAN 3 is 192.168.10.8 by 30. Now I'm gonna pin from first let me pin from PC0 to router 0 and it is successful. Now let me start pinning from P0 to first let me start pinning from PC0 to PC2, that means from LAN 1 to LAN 3 in simulation mode. Let me do so. I'm pinning, so I'm giving from PC0 to PC2 and let's check. It's going for PC0 to switch 0 and then from switch 0 to router 0 and from router 0 to router 2 and from router 2 to switch 2 and from switch 2 to PC2 and again the packet is sending back from PC2 to switch 2 and from switch 2 to router 2 and from router 2 to switch 1 from switch 1 let me do again. First let me do from PC0 to PC1 PC0 to PC1 and let me try this in simulation mode. From PC0 to switch 0 and from switch 0 to router 0 and from router 0 to router 2 and then from router 2 to router 1 and from router 1 to switch 1 and from the switch 1 to PC1. Again the packet is sending back from PC1 to switch 1, and from switch 1 to router 1, and then from router 1 to router 2, and from router 1 to router 0. Let me check once. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, now let me do again my pinning from PC0 to PC1 to PC1 in simulation mode, from PC0 to switch 0, and from switch 0 to router 0, and from router 0 to router 2, and from router 2 to router 1, and from router 1 to switch 1, and the switch 1 to PC1, and again the packet is sending back from PC1 to switch 1, and from switch 1 to router 1, and from router 1 to router 2, and from router 2 to router 0, and from router 0 to switch 0, and from switch 0 to PC0, and it is successful. Yeah. Now let me do pinning from PC0 to PC2. From PC0 to switch 0, from switch 0 to router 0, and from router 0 to router 2, and from router 2 to switch 2, and from switch 2 to PC2, and from PC2 to switch 2, and from switch 2 to router 2, and from router 2 to router 0, and from router 0 to switch 0, and from switch 0 to PC0, and it is successful. Now let me do pinning from PC2 to PC1. That means I completed doing from LAN 1 to LAN 2 and LAN 3. From LAN 1 to LAN 2 I did, and from LAN 1 to LAN 3 I completed. Now let me do pinning from LAN 3 to LAN 2 and from LAN 3 to LAN 1. From PC2 to PC1. From PC2 to switch 2, and from switch 2 to router 2, and from router 2 to router 1, and from router 1 to switch 1, and from switch 1 to PC1, and the packet is sending back from PC1 to switch 1, and from the switch 1 to router 1, and from the router 1 to router 2, and from router 2 to switch 2, and from switch to PC2, and it is done successfully. So now let me pin from PC, that means from LAN 3 to LAN 1, and let me check. Yeah, PC2 to switch 2, switch 2 to router 2, router 2 to router 0, router 0 to switch 0, and from switch 0 to PC0, and from PC0 the packet is sending back through the switch, and then from switch to router 0, from router 0 to router 2, and from router 2 to switch 2, and from switch 2 to PC2. Yeah, it's successful. Yeah. Now I completed pinning from LAN 3 to LAN 1 and from LAN 3 to LAN 3. That is also successful. Now let me pin from LAN 2 to LAN 3. That means from PC1 to PC2. PC1 to switch 1 and from switch 1 to router 1 and from router 1 to router 2 and from router 2 to switch 2 and from switch 2 to PC2 and from PC2 to the packet is sending back from PC2 to switch 2 and then from switch 2 to router 2 and from router 2 to router 1 and from router 1 to switch 1 and from switch 1 to PC1 and it is successful. Now let me pin from LAN 1 LAN 2 to LAN 1, that means from PC1 to PC0. Yeah, let me pin from PC1 to switch 1 and from switch 1 to router 1 and from router 1 to router 2 and from router 2 to router 0 and from router 0 to switch 0 and from switch 0 to PC0 and from PC0 the packet is sending back to switch 0 and from switch 0 to router 0 and from router 0 to router 2 and then from router 2 to router 1 and router 1 to switch 1 and from switch 1 to from switch 1 to PC1 and it is successful. By this I completed all my LAN from LAN 1 to LAN 2 and LAN 3 and I completed everything and I got in my simulation mode and everything I got successful. Now let me give some commands in router 0. We'll try. Yeah, now I'm giving some addresses for to show some address. Like first I'm giving 1 minute. Shut down IP route, shut down IP route, and I got my codes. That means codes, and I got the area and I got gateway of my last resource in not list. So next I'm giving shutdown running configure. Shutdown running configure showing me shutdown. Shutdown running shutdown running configure. Yeah, it's showing me error. So, yeah, now let me try shutdown IP shutdown IP running configure. Yeah, now let me try IP sorry shut down IP protocols, and I got my protocols as maximum pathway, and I got my running routing for networks, and I got my routing information as gateways, distance, and last updates. And next, I'm giving shutdown IP OSPF OSPF int FA0/0, and I got my fast Ethernet and the details about this. Next, shutdown IP OSPF int SC2/0, and next, and I got my details about that protocol, and it is a group protocol up to, and I got my timer and my network type and everything. And next, shutdown IP OSPF int SC3/0, and I got all my details about SC3/0. Next, SHIP OSPF neighbor OSPF neighbor, and I got in neighbor, I got about my neighbor ID, and I got that priority and status and date time and address and interface. Next, shutdown IP OSPF shutdown OS IP, that means database, and I got in my, and here I got my link ID and my advanced router and my age, check number, and that means checksum, link amount. And next, I'm gonna debug IP OSPF events. Yeah, debug IPOS events. I don't know, it's not fine. By this, I completed my all my comments, everything. Thank you.